not one of those usual videos where Brady is like big commercial purposes. This is one of those videos that I had to make with a heart full of sadness. I know that you have seen videos and videos about the drama happening in African shops where our client gets disrespected so, and it has been the top one topic going on TikTok. I took my time, someone, and I'm here today because deep inside me, my whole soul wants to say, I'm sorry. I am truly sorry, and I'm the voice of those that cannot reach you guys because I know our platform is very rich, and I hope that you guys should share this video to express how sorry we, the Africans, we, the immigrants, we are. Because I do understand we have done so much wrong. Maybe some people before me. I want to join you in the fight, but not like that. I want us to change. This is a wake-up call for all African immigrants in America. My brothers, respect is mutual. Because at the end of the day, I don't think Americans hate us. They want that unity. They want to see that in real life. I have done so much community work because it's my way of expressing how you guys are supporting us for the past years. Sometimes words are not expressing what you feel. My actions speak louder than my words, and I have tried to do it for years. Those that follow me understand how much I value my clients. Today I don't live for myself, I live for others. So on behalf of every business out there, a braiding shop, a grocery store, a tailor store, the Nadines today are saying we are deeply sorry for everything, and we are taking notes, and we will show you the change because it's gonna start now, not on the first. I don't want to wait till August 1st. And everyone that listens to this message, you should be grateful for being in a land that they welcomed you. And the least we could do is to express our gratitude by being respectful to each other. God help us. God help us.
Stop the disrespect of Black
I've
Americans.
already apologized to the Black Americans.
Africans are apologizing to Black Americans. So is it a genuine apology or not? So let's find out in this video, and let's discuss at the end of the video.
Is to express our gratitude by being respectful to each other. God help us. God help us.
Stop the disrespect of Black
I've
Americans.
already apologized to the Black Americans for all the disrespect that the island people, the Africans, the Spanish people, all of us that are in America, all the people that know we're not white, but some of you still think you're white. But I have apologized to Black
apologize. I want to say that Nadine's braiding shop or something like that is stitched. You can go look apology. Then I looked at the comments, right? And people were like, why apologize? Don't apologize. Why apologize? And I just want to say something about that because everybody does not understand the power of a sincere apology. Okay? Not everybody does. One thing that the Bible does say is apologize quickly. Number one. As quick as you can. Okay? But one of the other things the Bible says is that pride comes before the fall. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say that most people in those comments had not achieved what this woman has achieved, right? Who were telling the people in the comments who were telling her to be quiet, don't apologize, you ain't got to apologize for all this other kind of stuff. I just assume that they had not achieved what this woman had achieved. Okay? So it's really easy for them to shout out, don't apologize, don't apologize, right? Because they have not walked in her shoes and worked in her shoes either, right? And she knows the implications. Or should I say, she knows exactly what could potentially occur. Okay? She's not ignorant to it. And so she wanted to come out and make her stand. Okay? And say what she felt she needed to say. And she did not make any excuses. Okay? Now, some people may believe you didn't do anything. But this was smart because, again, pride comes before the fall. No one can look into her life and know what she knows or know what she may feel like she needs to apologize for or what you can only see out here. But if someone feels the need to come out and apologize, then there is something there that they feel like they need to address. Whether it be them or whether it be for others. There is nothing wrong with what she did. What she did was very wise. Now there's some people who will go on and say, well, she did it because of this, she did it because of that, she did it because there were other people in the comments saying that too. Then there were other people who took that apology and said, thank you. And then what she did afterwards was say, now watch and see. It's not going to be words. It's going to be action. Watch and see. Okay? This was very wise. Very wise. I've never heard of this braid shop. I don't know this lady. I've never interacted with her business. But just based off what I know, based off of that apology and what I heard, that's all I can go by. That was very freaking wise of her to do that. And it was also wise of her to say, watch. Watch me. That's basically saying bet. Bet. I'm going to do my best. Bet. So I don't know what everybody was hollering at her about. Talking about some, don't apologize to them. Don't apologize to them. Don't apologize. Listen, those people are not wise business people. Because if now I'm a business owner myself. I run my own, I still run my own business, okay? But if I was in someone else's country and building my business in that country and in that state, and all this stuff is going on, whether I did something to anybody or not, I want to make sure everybody know I'm good. I'm good. I'm good on y'all. Okay? If I was in another country and stuff was going on, I would make a public apology too. I would make a public statement. Because nobody in those comments, okay, understand that. Okay? I said this before, it's a bunch of this going on. So, like I said, I don't know her. That was very wise. Very wise.
And I'm here today because this is like my own form of
Before I even say anything, let me show y'all something. This became an official government African citizen. My daughter just became a citizen. Mom, did you become a Gabonese citizen?
Alright guys, so in this video we're literally looking at Africans who do a braiding business. Right now they're apologizing, saying they're sorry to Black Americans because of poor services, because the way customers have been complaining and recording themselves on social media platform. So right now you're being told they were going to be a boycott this month, and so far trying to come up with controlling this whole mess. So literally this saloonist, on behalf of Africans, they're literally saying, you know what, we are sorry, we Africans, we are one, and yes, we are going to improve our services, we are going to offer quality services to you people, because you are our customer and we value you, because at the end of the day the customer is king. And for the longest time, Africans who settle in America, they have looked down on Black Americans, which is true, forgetting the fact that is Black Americans fought for each and every right that each and every minority, or should I say each and every person from the Latinos community, the Asian community, the Africans who are settled in America, who are enjoying right now, the Jamaicans who are settled in America, who are enjoying those benefits. It's all thanks to the Black Americans. Black Americans fought for each and every privilege they're enjoying right now in America. They fought for it with sweat, tears, blood, sacrifices that were painful to bear. If you look at the history of America and how Black Americans have suffered, it's a lot. Remember from their own great-great-great-grandparents when they were brought in America as slaves, out of their own, you know, one day you're in Africa, the next minute you're in America, and you're being told, hey, you're no longer an individual, you're being owned by somebody who you're going to call a master. And then this somebody owns you. You are not supposed to say no. The word no to this, it's unheard of when it comes to the slave master. Then you're forced to work from 8 up to at night. Then you're being told, oh, by the way, your children and children and children and children are also going to be slaves. Do you know the kind of torture mentally that is? That's what Black Americans went through. And now, fast forward now, of course, they are part and parcel of America. They are enjoying the privilege of being an American citizen. So you Africans go in there, you got your green card, you went and settled in America, and you're doing so well. Now you're looking down on Black American. You say, oh, these guys are so lazy. Oh, these guys are you know, they're depending on the government to get those food stamps and everything. Forgetting the fact that the system that was created in America is literally meant to oppress Black Americans. Is literally made in a way that Black Americans, for each and every step they move forward in the pyramid, thousands are being left behind. They're being oppressed by the system. And you as an African, you've gone in there. Of course, you are educated, you are having this privilege where you're getting these jobs, and you're like, oh, by the way, oh, these other guys, the Black Americans, are very lazy. I've just come in and I was able to get a job, or I was able to move up the now I'm in the middle class, or now I'm doing so well. Forgetting the fact that you to have access to education, it's all thanks to Black America. You to have access to loans to build your business, or to buy your mortgage or whatever, it's thanks to Black American sacrifice. You who is now able to get those skills that are helping you to get those good jobs, you're forgetting that it's all thanks to the sacrifice Black Americans made. Don't insult them. Black Americans, they have every right to make, you know, this huge noise right now, saying you guys are looking down on them, and they have every right to say they want to boycott African business. Because Africans, yes, my people, I know you, yes, we have this tendency where we look down on people. We have it. And when you go to someone's house, you know, you're welcome into someone's house, yeah? And you're given this big ceremony. And then once you're inside that house, now you're starting, you know, to look down on the owner of that house, saying, oh, you know what, you're not doing so well yourself. And then forgetting that the person who welcomed you in that house is the owner of that house. And you're just a guest. Africans who are settling in America, you guys are just guests in America. If right now Americans say they want to strip away the green cards that Africans got, you'll be forced to come back to Africa. The Asian who are settled in America right now, if America say they want to strip off that green card that you got, you'll be forced to go back to your Asian country. Even the Latino, the Mexican, it's the same thing. But the people who can stay in America and say they belong and they're part and parcel of America is the Black Americans. because the Constitution is protecting Black Americans. And even the current administration, the President of America even said the birthright citizenship, it's meant to protect the Black Americans, the children of the slaves. And who are they? They're the Black Americans. So yes, the African braiding salon, they need to apologize, and I'm glad they did apologize, because as a business person, you need to take ownership of a situation. So boycott is not a good thing, because it's a lose-lose situation. People are going to lose their job, people are going to lose, business are going to lose their money, and of course the community is also going to be affected, because at the end of the day, you know, these businesses are the ones which are supporting the community at large. So yeah, when they're apologizing, you need to own up your own mistakes, and then you need to do better. Take care of your customer, give them good services, so to avoid such situation. Let me know what you think about this video. Drop your comments and subscribe to my channel.